Welcome everyone to Riles YouTube. You know, when I hear people talk about the Amazing Digital Circus, I always hear them talking about their favorite character and what each of their personalities are like. When they talk about Jax, I never hear them talk about him from a positive light, even if he is their favorite. Well, Jax is my favorite, and not because he's the cool, edgy, mean guy. He's my favorite because I can relate so much to him. While Gangle might have depression and bipolar, Zubul has body dysmorphia because they may be trans, Kinger has dementia, and other characters I can mention. I'm gonna prove to you today that Jax is not the bad guy everyone makes him out to be. He just acts different because he has Asperger's. My first clue was how invested in everyone else he seems to be. He's always mentioning everyone else's personality traits, like Kinger not being able to remember anything, or how he wonders if Gangle can be happy. He cares about the others. He cares about other people. When Pomni shows up, it's immediately clear to me that he sees this as an opportunity to make a new friend, seeing how none of the others like him. He tries often to join the conversation, saying things that seem to relate to what's going on.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Why are we here again?
To everyone else, his literal way of speaking makes it sound like he's being mean, but a lot of the time he's making jokes or trying to get a response out of the others. He doesn't see any other way to go about it because their backlash against him has left him little choice.
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're not all cut out for it.
I don't even remember her name, honestly.
Even Pomni seems to think he's a potential friend in her nightmare, as Ragatha and Jax are both at the top of the hole as she falls. Why would they be there if Pomni didn't want those two specific people to be the ones to save her, aka be her friend? Kane is only there because he's the cause of her nightmare, so he's irrelevant.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby?
Yeah, no.
It's obvious Jax wants friends. According to Ragatha, he's had them before and lost them. That's common with people who have Asperger's. It can be easier to make friends than to keep them. It's also obvious that the friend Ragatha is specifically inferring to is Zubul's. By how much Jax and Zubul's hate each other more than the others, it seems to me that the two were very close friends before a falling out previous to the show. Let's talk about episode 2. Because I can hear everyone saying, if Jax wants to be friends with everyone, why is he so mean? A lot of what he says is actually very literal and sarcastic. People with Asperger's are known to be literal, and Jax has probably learned to be good at sarcasm over the long time he's been in the Amazing Digital Circus. But even his sarcasm is still literal. He jokes about killing other people or wanting them dead, but in his mind, it's how this world works. It's the best humor to use in a world like this, where it's not possible to die, as all the characters repeatedly mention.
Ooh, now we're cooking. Hey, Ribbons, up and at 'em.
I don't think we...
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable?
Now let's get deeper into the rude jokes and the insulting behavior. In episode 2, he's pretty mean to Gangle specifically. We all remember, aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? I believe he's just become accustomed to this world and the way of life within it. Like Pomni says, so our existence here is basically LARPing? He's playing a role and wants everyone else to play one too. Otherwise, how else can they beat the games Kane creates?
I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
Of course, here's just another example of him wanting to be someone's friend. He wants to be Pomni's friend. He's a bit disappointed that Pomni wasn't a part of his part of the adventure. She went below the map in this episode, and he was with the others. He didn't want this. None of it.
Oh, Jax! The bathroom looks like a biohazard.
Another common aspect of Asperger's is problems at work. In my experience, no matter what I do or how hard I try at work, managers always end up hating me and picking on me specifically, just like Gangle does to Jax. Go do this, go do that, you're doing it wrong. Or the bathroom thing when Gangle tells Jax to go clean it up. I've had a manager tell me to go clean a bathroom, and when I went inside, I found pennies hidden all over the place so he'd know if I cleaned those spots or not. At work, it's always some sort of test from the managers to see how else someone with Asperger's can fuck up. Jax probably has plenty of experience with this before the circus, so of course he won't want to play along in this adventure.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Another moment of trying to make friends with Pomni, and of course he's not working as hard as I would in this situation, but it's also a virtual world, and he doesn't want to do this because he knows he's gonna fail, blah blah blah, you get it. The biggest thing that caused me to even make this video in the first place was episode 5 and his relationships becoming much more clear to me. This is obviously a Jax episode, like the previous ones have been about other characters. Jax sees everyone as being fake or manipulative. His viewpoint on this is evident from episode 1. Everyone is always telling him off for being mean, but they're all mean to him. And that's my experience too. Eventually everyone thinks we're being an asshole and tries to tell us to change, when in reality we're misunderstood. Pomni sees it, that's why there's such a separation, a divide at the end of episode 5. Jax is lovable and wants to give his love to others. He just doesn't know how. His relationships always fail because of his lack of social skills, so at this point, he's just given up. But when Pomni shows up and he sees an opportunity to be her friend, it frustrates the others, especially Ragatha. They don't see how anyone can like him, but if you just get to know someone with Asperger's, you'll see it can be a worthwhile relationship. I see it, Pomni sees it, so I hope you can see it too. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe. Click like if you'd like to help boost this video and the channel. Bye!
Rock your body.